Today we got another banger from our boy over at Zuke Zion. So he was like, Coops, I got something you probably haven't seen before, but let me know. I got a new style of Byzantine that I want to present to the people that I think is gonna make some noise, but I don't know, you tell me. And in my mind, I'm like, Byzantines are kind of like a dime a dozen. You've seen one, you've seen them all. Although they have their own characteristic, which some have more of a transformer-ish type profile. In the silver space, they all pretty much look like this. They have this kind of traditional, silver treated, vintagey type look. Some are round, some are a little bit more square, but usually they all have this, what I like to refer to as Celtic meets Hawaiian hybrid kind of look. Now the Byzantine has a little bit of a fluctuation in its hype. At one point it had a really thick hype, but it's very regional. Like I think it's more like Texas Southerners that rock these chains, particularly with some like big beefy pendants. But in the silver space, they barely get any love. However, this silver Byzantine, I've never seen before. Shape, size, and style. Let's roll my fucking music so we can check out Zuke Zion's new rounded Byzantine with a bit of a twist.
Welcome to the YouTube channel that will make you laugh more than a gaggle of unicorns mating in the Serengeti. His wealth of knowledge will make the most astute astrophysicist question his life decisions. Led by his spiritual advisors, Chuck Norris and Walter Mercado, I present to you Mr. Kind of a Big Deal.
Kind of a big deal.
Blessing one of my beautiful peoples, you know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Shout out to Zuke Zion for sponsoring today's video and showcasing me all them new gems that he continues to get that I potentially haven't seen. In the silver space, I'm still fairly novice. There's still a lot of designs in these Italian and South American manufacturers that I haven't gotten my paws on. And you guys have seen in the last few videos that I have been wearing silver more often. It's just easy, liability's less, don't really care if it gets lost. And with the right outfit, it can really accentuate an entire look. Now the homie has a new style of Byzantine over at Zuke Zion, which the package came with his lanyard. I guess he's including it with some of the packages here. I don't know if this will ever get used, probably on some like emergency key stash, but thank you so much for the generous gift. I already opened the Byzantine chain because I was like, I don't know if there's really gonna be any difference because he sent one picture and I was like, okay, just send it over. I gotta check it out. This is extremely different from anything I've seen. First of all, the smoothest, I mean, if that's even a thing, but if you're a person that's like skin sensitive or just, there's some people that are just tender to the touch, like they don't want anything abrasive, scratchy, uncomfortable on their skin. This is by far probably one of the smoothest chains that I felt. Running it through my fingers feels damn near, what's the word I'm looking for? Like stimulating, like the fidget spinner. There's a reason you want to just have something to do with your hands. I'd rather not even wear this chain, just hold it between my fingers and rub it. It's that oddly smooth. And this is Zuke Zion's rounded off 6mm, 22-inch, thin constructed Byzantine link. First of all, like most Zuke Zion joints, why is this shit so shiny and white? Like his pieces just hit so fucking different. It's insane, but look at this. Look at the thinness on this joint. Look at the file, look at the profile, but it's rounded off on both edges, but it's like a pancake kind of style. It's fluffy in the middle and it's sharp on the edges, but buttery smooth. I mean, super duper smooth. Very nice pattern, obviously super consistent. The Italians don't play any games.
Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
But this, with this thin profile, is something I've never experienced before. I can't tell you how oddly satisfying this is just doing this with my fingers. It's insane. By far the smoothest based on its design and construction, but I've just never. It's an awkward positive trait for a jewelry piece to have, but this is literally catered for those people who want to wear jewelry but are just uber sensitive to anything rubbing on their skin. Now in typical Zuke Zion form, he always has those heavy duty clasps. His lobster clasps are always extra beefy, but still don't throw off the whole synergy of the piece as they almost match. Big end link, stamped 925 silver of course, beautiful end caps, but look at the details up close. Has a decent amount of mobility, not crazy. This is about as much as it's going to really flex, which might be good for some people as they want that lay flat look on their chest. This definitely will provide that. But look how shiny this piece is and look how it just flows through the fingertips. I need a manicure. This piece here is about 22 inches in length and weighs about 52 grams approximately. Absolutely stellar piece. Very beautiful, completely unique. And when you're doing a side-by-side with those traditional looking Byzantines, you can clearly see that there is a drastic difference. Now this is more of that Gothic style look, which people do really like. They absolutely enjoy it. This is more for that modern style look for that Byzantine that want that flatter, wider look without having the silver and the steel with that treatment on it, giving it that two-tone style look as opposed to that all-white uniformity. A very handsome piece if I do say so myself, but we definitely want to know what this joint is like on the neck. It has great weight, but it's all about that neck presence, right? If you want to get a piece like this, you want to make sure that it lays beautifully flat. This is, come on, this is a handsome piece, fam. Like, even if you're not a Byzantine fan, and I'm not a Byzantine like, ooh, my God, this drives me crazy, but this particular style, the comfort level though, fam, like, I'm one who's very finicky around the neck. I do, like, there's some pieces that just bother. This is uber comfortable, nice weight. It feels substantial around the neck, doesn't feel too heavy, it's not light, doesn't feel cheap or flimsy, doesn't feel like it's gonna break, lays completely flat on the chest. It gives you an amazing neck profile, which I just gotta show you. Neck profile. This piece is gorgeous. You're definitely getting a lot of bang for your buck. You can put a pendant on it. I wouldn't. I would get this on a stack level because that flat laying on the chest is just money. Like, this is not a flip piece, you know what I mean? This is gonna be, boom, right back to his place. Oh, yeah, you playing ball, whatever, bam, flat. Don't flip links, no rolling, just laying a beautiful flat piece, cool profile, bing bang, simple and to the point. You do it tucked in, you're gonna have a little neck profile, something light, nothing too crazy, super comfortable, low key, and ridiculously unique. Shout out to Zuke Zion for sponsoring today's video. This is a beautiful piece. I'll put a link in the description if you guys are interested. If you're looking for something with a classy look, lays flat on the chest, completely different from anybody else, and if you're a Byzantine fan and just trying to add something different to your collection that really stands out, this might be the piece for you. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart, and I'll see y'all stitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would